Hi, Jessica. Hi, Sandra. Hi, everyone coming in. Thank you all so much for being here. I will be getting started in just a moment. Thank you all so much for coming in. I hope you all are doing well. All right. Oh my goodness, we got a bunch of people in the chat. Hi, everyone. How y'all doing? You're here because of Shay? That's amazing to hear. Shay's amazing. We love her. Hi, Teddy. I hope you are doing well. Hi, Danny Stardust. I wish you and your loved ones well as well. Hopefully, a lot of cycles have been closing out for the better and things are looking up for everyone. Are any of you guys as experienced been exhausted, tired? Yeah, I bet. That's a beautiful message. Yeah, the tired is crazy. I mean, it's just like so tired. It's hard to want to get anything done but just rest. Flashes of light when eyes are open or closed. Yeah, I could see that, especially if you've got like other ascension symptoms with that. I could see that being like pain and nausea and like just painful. Bless y'all. Bless you all. I'm sorry to hear that, Ashley. I pray that whatever is going on, God's hand is in all of it and resolves any imbalances or injustices. Yeah, burrow. Just crawl in a little hole and hibernate. That would be great. If we could just like put the revolution of the earth going around the sun and the sun rising and setting and the kids having to do things, and like if we could just put everything on pause and go to sleep for as long as we need, that would be great. Yeah, spiritual attacks are, current. They go on. So yeah, Mystic, I'm sure other people are dealing with them. Spoken with people in the past few days that have been experiencing them. It's annoying, especially when you're already tired and you've already got like other things going on. It's just like, ugh. But it's like, it's temporary. Because when we make it through this ascension, like, I don't know, the ones attacking us are going to be the ones crying. All right. I am still going through a lot of ascensions. 100%. I don't have a whole lot of energy, so I may not be like fully animate and entertaining and exciting, but I still wanted to try to at least get a live out. And there's been some messages that needed to come through for some people, and it's been going on for a while. I've just been having to put this live on hold for like over a week now because of ascension symptoms. Oh my gosh, we got Seraphine here. How'd that happen? What time is it? Is it 2 o'clock in the morning?
Won't be. 5:30.
It's 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's amazing. I'm happy to see you, Seraphine. Huge waves of purple light at night and the roads are highways. Look, driving right now doesn't feel all that great because I'm not like fully here. I'm like a little out of it, or like dizzy or mind foggy, and gotta like snap myself back to reality. So I just try to like stay home right now. Colors, flashes. You see purple everywhere. It's past your bedtime. Oh my gosh, Seraphine, you don't have to stay up for us. It'll be available. All right. I'm going to read Psalms 1. It's just 6 verses, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on some messages. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the Torah of Yahuwah. And in his Torah he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth his fruit in the season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper. The wicked are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the wicked shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the assembly of the righteous. For Yahuwah knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish.
Seraphine was just joking. You said it was past her, like it was.
Oh, she was joking? Okay. Oh, okay. Got you. She was playing along. Look, I'm not fully mentally here, so my brain ain't braining, y'all. All right. So, since the topic of spiritual attacks had already came up during all these ascension symptoms, all right, it has been made aware to me, and I would like to share. Those of you that believe there may be any unclean spirits or entities in your at all whatsoever, if you have noticed, like, I don't know, Jezebels or Jezebros, I guess we could say, they're like, I don't know, not all Jezebel spirits, there's some like weird masculine Jezebel kind of like spirits too, and I guess we're gonna call them Jezebros, or like everything anti-you spirits, or fuck your happiness spirits, or like I want you to be sad. spirits, like if you've noticed anything trying to like pull you down, or every time you try to comfort yourself or you try to think something, there's like another voice like interjecting or doing the opposite, trying to just cancel out everything good and wonderful in this world in your life, then there may be an unclean spirit in your energy. Well, not maybe, there absolutely is, if that is something that resonates, if you've been experiencing those. So like, for example, let's say I was feeling down and I wanted to raise my vibration by like singing in my head, I am grateful, I am thankful, I am loved, I love everyone. And then I heard another voice in my head, and it could either try to sound like me, like it could try to project itself in my voice, or it could try to sound like another voice and it would just say the opposite, like hateful and disgraceful and shitty. And it's just like a little Scrooge spirit, basically. Or anything that's like projecting any kind of like vulgar thoughts or anything unclean, just something you know is not you. Anytime you are trying to step into a certain space or energy, you notice immediately something tries to bring you down, something tries to make you feel like sad or pull you down, then this is probably a good message for you. So right now there are angels, high-ranking angels in heaven that are working with other angels here on earth. And they're doing like, I guess we could call it like a 2-day baptism of fire. And basically, if you would like to participate in this, call on the angels, God, pray to be cleansed by the eternal fires of the Holy Spirit. Give the angels, say, God, I give the angels that have your permission to come to me and assist me in cleansing these energies out of my aura, cleanse them out my space, cleanse them out my heart and my mind. It'll take about 2 days for this to be fully complete. It's going to be a full head to toe baptism by fire. Those of you that work with elements and you like to take things a step further, work with fire with this intention. So that would help give the spirits that are assisting you in this cleanse more energy and anchored into our reality. So for those of you, it can just be something as simple as a candle or just prayer alone, you know. But absolutely, there is something like that going on. So if you've been experiencing anything at all, like unclean spirits, just anything that has been throwing you off, and because you're ascending or you're going through things, it's just like annoying or shouldn't be there, like it's just not helping anything, right? Then you can definitely participate. Just have it in your heart to do so. Give that prayer up. Those of you that feel guided, I don't know, maybe do like a little burning thing or have a candle or whatever, and speak whatever your intentions are to God, the Spirit, and give the angels that have permission by God to do so. Very key on your wording. All right. Spirits are little tricky wordsmiths, not angelic divine ones, but these unclean entities and energies. They like to take anything you say and find a loophole, find a way to use it against you, find a way to still be in your energy. So it's like you got to be very clear. Like you have to like kind of be like a spiritual lawyer, like read the fucking fine print. I said exactly this. You're not going to use my words against me. There's no loophole. Get out. So if that resonates, definitely. And if you are, it would probably be very helpful for you to find a way to give energy to spirit. So, and with this being a cleanse by fire in particular, I would probably go do something fire related, or perhaps just a candle. Just a little FYI. But it'll take about 2 days for the whole cleanse. And this will remove any entity attachments, any unclean spirits, anything that's trying to interject or project emotions or thoughts in your energy. You're basically just going to be set by the angels, and anything that's attached to you or around you is just going to, you know, I mean, you know what happens when you toss shit in a fire. So that's pretty much. I have mentioned in recent readings, it's still very relevant. If you've been experiencing ascension symptoms, you're going to pretty much for the rest of the year. Hopefully the really painful or nauseating or like intense have already subsided within the first week of this month for a lot of you, but some of you may still be experiencing sharp pains. I mean, like yes, the last couple days I was experiencing a throat chakra activation, which made my throat kind of like sore. I didn't really want to talk. I didn't really want to use my voice too much. I was feeling sharp pains of the chakra opening up. Days before that, it was migraines, and it was sharp pains behind my eyes for pressure in my head in different locations, nausea, dizziness. The not too long ago, I was experiencing solar plexus upgrade. Trina was having abdominal issues. So like all of these things are potential ascension symptoms. Hopefully your most intense ones have already been through, but you are pretty much going to be going through this ascension for the rest of this year. So just take some time to rest. Everyone deserves it. Enjoy the holidays and take the time you need for yourself. The great thing about this is like this ascension's a really big one. I've undergone a lot of ascensions. I've gone through ascensions that basically had me like on the floor feeling like I was like dying. Like the symptoms were so severe. But I haven't had one that lasts like a whole fucking month like this before. So this is a pretty big one, and we're gonna make it through this. It's kind of annoying that there's like losers that are like trying to bring everyone down as we're like, I don't know. Like imagine like a little caterpillar going in a cocoon and trying to become a fucking butterfly, and there's a little bunch of asshole caterpillars that will never amount to anything and don't know how to be a butterfly the damn selves, and they just want to sit there and poke the chrysalis or something. And it's like, y'all some hateful bastards. Y'all need to just be stepped on. And they will be. When we pop out, they won't be able to touch us. So no worries. All of that is temporary. We love all of you. I know that there are some ancestors and some of you who have angelic family in heaven. They've got messages for everyone. So this reading will be a little different. It won't be like a general reading. It's kind of going to be like mini reads that come through, and they're like general but personal. So you'll kind of notice that the energy will shift like every few minutes after I pick up the cards and kind of go silent for a second and go back out. So just take what resonates and leave the rest for others, because there's a lot that needs to come through, and I am not at my best at all. My audio is cutting in and out. Is that anyone else experiencing audio issues? It's always something with these lives. Always something. I'll like a little confirmation. If anyone is experiencing the audio or the feed, it is cutting in and out. Okay. Fucking bastard ass energies. Leave us the fuck alone. Right? All right. This was my second time going live. The first one, the video was all wonky and weird and sideways and didn't make sense. All right, how's the audio now? Is it still doing the same thing? Testing, 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 testing on the audio, audio. It's still doing the same thing. Better. It sounds good. Fine for the moment. Yeah, I know, right? Like now, but the moment you get started channeling, there's always something, right? If it's not one thing, it's going to be another. Okay. I got a few people saying it's clear. Thank you all so much for the feedback. Awesome. All right. We'll go ahead and just start pulling some cards. Let's give Odin a treat. The totem for these messages will be a Clefairy. It's a Pokemon. All right. For someone, a message in your life or a message for you is, I heard it like in two ways: watch it rain and let it rain. There's something about tapping into emotional abundance. And there's something about like letting emotions flow through you and it literally causing it to rain abundance in your life. There's something about your waters being sacred, your waters being having a pull. This is like being the moon kind of energy. There's something about learning how to step into divine feminine energy. Be the moon, be the waters, be watery, be the moon. The moon has a pull on the tides, on the waters. Let things flow. So there's something about, don't be afraid to go deep in the waters, to feel, to be emotional, to let it out. Don't avoid emotions. If you learn this lesson with water, the abundance in your life will change significantly. All right. I wonder if that's also like an advice to combat something, because the first energies that came out are Magician Reverse, Nine of Swords, and King of Wands. And it feels like who is for you, collective, is there's someone who's trying to be very forceful in your energy. They're trying to force something on you, force something in your life, force you to be a certain kind of way. It's like they're using fire to force you to be a certain kind of way, to put you in a certain kind of mindset or energy. And if you just allow it to flow with water, it will extinguish these fires. This fire is very like prideful. It's pride based. It's just like out of ego and pride, someone directing and focusing their energy onto something, trying to force it. It's like 10 of Wands kind of energy. Okay. This King of Wands energy, whoever this King of Wands is, whoever this person is that's trying to be forceful in your energy with fire, with ego, with pride, like they're trying to force something in your life or force something upon you. It's like they're not emotionally stable. I don't even know if they're not mentally stable, I think is a better word. I don't even know if this person really, I wonder if this is the King of Swords energy I picked up on in a recent reading, but regardless, it's like they are very much in fiery energy and they're hot-headed or they're controlling and they're trying to like dominate your life, but they're not mentally stable. Some days or some moments, I guess I could say, there's some times where they feel above everyone, or they feel like they're like full of hot air. Their ego, but it's unstable. And other days they're like stressed and worried. So it's like one moment they're all cocky and boastful and arrogant, like, yeah, I'm gonna make you my little bitch or some kind of shit like that. And then the next moment they are stressed or worried, or they're having anxiety, or they're dealing with fear. This is weird. This person has a lot of demonic attachments, and I do feel like the majority of the attachments this person has is shit that they've tried sending to you, collective, and it's coming back and binding to them. So like you may be experiencing, we were talking about spiritual warfare, we were talking about like unclean spirits, and I'm feeling these unclean spirits in this King of Wands energy. And it's funny that I said Jezebel earlier. So water is your key, okay, collective. Water is your key. This person has been trying to attack your mental and emotional health and your material reality and your abundance. And water is the key. Water's the answer. Water will literally, like, whatever is still coming through or affecting you, using water is what's going to help you with this energy dynamic. That's going to help you alchemize this, extinguish the fires. Also, like, one thing I've noticed when like spirits come into my energy and they try to like convince me of shit that's not me, or like try to pretend like they're my subconscious or they're my spirit guide or they're God or something, is usually it's, you can literally see right through it. You can feel that it's not. I mean, it's also kind of crazy like that these spirits would do that to someone who, I mean, on a daily basis, they spend their whole life connecting with God. So it's like, you think I don't know what God sounds like? You think I don't know what angels sound like? But okay, whatever. We'll play this stupid game. But don't agree. Don't agree. They're like tricky little bastard energies. And it only really works to the depth that they wanted to if you agree to it. If you identify with it, like, you're right, I do feel this and I am this, and yeah, I should, and then now you're identifying, now you're allowing it to like attach. But if you don't agree with it and you deny it and you rebuke it and you kind of like mock it or laugh at it, like put it in its place, it'll be around you in your energy, but it won't really attach to you. And if you have the discernment, it makes it a lot easier to kind of just banish it or cast it out of your energy. And if you're tired, if you're going through ascension symptoms, you don't have a lot of like spiritual energy right now, you can ask for help as well. But having that discernment and knowing how you really feel. Don't let a spirit come in your energy and convince you feel some type of way when you don't. So that's a big thing. Don't identify with the projections. Know how you really feel. And something else I've noticed is like, all right, let's say I'm getting hit with a negative emotion. Okay. So let's just say the negative emotion is, I don't know, we'll just use sadness since we're talking about like water. Okay. Something that I have noticed helps is sometimes like accepting, not identifying, just accepting the energy of sadness itself, and then going to the exact opposite. And there's some kind of like polar reaction to this energy. I've noticed thoughts and emotions where you accept it for what it is, but then you choose the opposite. So it's like, I'm not resisting the sadness. I'm not forcing the sadness to not be there. I accept that there's sadness, and then I just simply choose the opposite. And it's weird. It's like a magnet. It propels the energy away. So there's something about polar opposites will help you. If there's something that's like trying to project a lot of like frustration and irritation, don't like fight or resist the frustration and irritation. Like, I'm getting irritated and I'm irritated, because that won't work. Accept that there's frustration, accept that there's irritation, and then put your focus on the opposite. But I choose to be calm. I accept that there's frustration, but I am calm. And it kind of takes the power away from these spirits as well. Okay, so this mentally unstable person that's attacking you is attacking you out of ego and pride. And the majority, like, they have a lot of spirits that are coming back on them. And it's like, It's so weird. This is like an energy harvester. I feel like this King of Wands is an energy harvester because it's like their moments where they feel high and mighty, it's short lived. It's like an addict. It's like a rush. Like they get a hit of energy and they feel good about themselves and then it quickly fades. And I feel like this is due to what they're doing. They're like projecting and sending energy or they're projecting what they want you to feel and focusing it, directing that energy onto you, and then sending unclean spirits to you. And at any point in time, if there's any form of like effect on you, then this King of Wands gets like a high out of putting you down or having that wants to control things. They have a control issue. This is what they like. They're really into this, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like they're a bully. But it's short-lived because you call your energy back. It doesn't stay with them. So like, let's say a spirit comes in your energy and puts you down for a moment and throws you a little off. But then you transmute it, you alchemize it, and then you call your energy and your power back. Well, then that energy gets sent right back to this person. And now this person goes right back to being mentally unstable. And you just get your energy back. So these little like wins that this King of Wands is having is short-lived and destructive. I'm gonna have two microphones out at the same time. And we'll see if, I don't know, maybe having two going at the same time will keep the audio from interfering. I mean, there's only so much I can do. The technology I'm using is fine. The microphones I'm using are fine. My phone is fine. It is what it is. I don't have the time and energy right now to be doing a bunch of like works. So, I mean, I'll do the best I can. But thank you for letting me know. We still got to move forward. So, all right, moving forward, it does seem like this little banter, this back and forth is temporary. It is temporary. And this person's running out of steam, so to speak, and they're mentally declining and deteriorating for doing this in the first place. And it's like the more they send out of these spirits, the more they have attached to them. So they're like this, have you ever seen in cartoons that like little puff ball of smoke and there's just like arms and legs shooting out, and like characters get into like a combative and there's just like this tumbleweed of puff ball of commotion and there's like arms and legs coming out of it and it's like little automatopoeias like pow, bang, pop, psh, and you just tell there's like a tussle going on or something. That's what this King of Wands energy feels like. It's like they're under so much turmoil and it's all of these spirits like tearing them apart. And they only get short-lived moments of reprieve when they project and send this energy out onto someone else. But when that someone else quickly alchemizes it, rebukes back, sends the spirits back, it gets bound to them and it's even worse every time. So it's like, it's not really doing too much to you, but it's really fucking them up. It's got this Chariot energy. That's kind of interesting because it almost feels like someone in the collective is receiving a gain at the expense of someone's loss. We had the Nine of Pentacles come out reverse after the Chariot, and we've got this Star energy. They're sending to you isn't sticking to you. It's not attaching. It's almost like as if this King of Wands is wanting to do more than they're able to. Like the first step is this energy to be sent to you. But there's more steps to their plan, but they never get past that first step. The energy gets sent to you. You feel it, you sense it. It has a short-lived effect on you, and then it gets transmuted and set back. And this person just keeps sending it and sending it and sending it because they're hoping to get to step 2, step 3, step 4, 5 of their plan. It never fucking happens. And they're depleting themselves. Every time they do this, they're getting less and less and less. You're emotionally clear. 7 of Cups reversed with the star, you're clean. There's something about your purity as keeping this from working. Like they want this energy to come to you, these spirits to come to you and project thoughts and emotions in your head and your energy and your aura, and you to believe it, you to identify with it, you to fight with it or be in this discord with these spirits, and then they attach to you, and then this King of Wands gets relief, like finally these demonic energies are off of me, they're onto you now. And then he feeds off of your abundance, feeds off of your energy, wants to destroy your material reality because you're lowering your vibration. Like there's like a strategy here, but it's not working because they're not even getting past the first step. First step is projecting and sending energy. They're not getting past that. They keep rinsing and repeating the first step of their plan, and they're losing. Every time they do this, they're draining and draining and draining and depleting themselves and getting more and more unhealthy. Okay. Yikes. They can't taint your purity. They're trying to get you to lower your vibration, and it's not working. And in the long run, you are gaining more out of this. They're trying to feed your energy, and they're actually just losing all of theirs. And there's something coming your way as well. And your purity seems to be really keeping you on top of all of this, which is kind of crazy because, like, from the energy I felt, you're focused in this star energy. Like, I really feel like there's a lot of healing and ascending going on in this star energy. And that's where you're kind of at, collective. This King of Wands energy that is projecting, they're hyper fixated. Okay. Like, they might even be doing something, but they are like hyper fixated on you. And it's not even working. You don't even have the time or energy for this. It's crazy. They're like, when you're depleted, when you're drained, when you're healing, when you're resting, when you're sleeping, when you're down, when you're whatever, and they're still not strong enough to take you. And I don't feel like that King of Wands was working alone at all. It did not feel like that King of Wands was working alone. Okay, well, this is only going to last but for so long. There's also like energy awareness or abilities that, while this individual who is opposing you, collective, is hyper fixated on you, like so focused on trying to have an effect on you and tear you down, excuse me. While this person is so focused on tearing you down and stopping you, they're not even aware of how they're getting weaker. Like, I don't think this person is fully aware that their stuff is getting turned off and they're losing it. So it's like every fire of energy outward is lesser and lesser and lesser, to the point to where this person is going to be shooting blanks and not even realizing it. Give me 1 second. Okay. Out. I'm gonna put you in timeout for a 24-hour period. There is no sense in spamming the same thing over and over and over again. It's disruptive. It's disrespectful.
Sorry.
Get out.
I would have been in there. I had.
You're okay. Just go do what you got to do. I love you and thank you. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Sorry about that. I saw that out the corner of my eye and I had to stop and address that. So, ugh, whatever. All right. What else would you like the collective to know? Four of Wands. Keep resting. You're stable too. There's a new foundation being built for you. I almost feel like there's like a new house being built for you. And I feel like a spiritual thing, like something is being built for you in spirit, in the astral realm or in the heavenly realms, in the higher realms. It's being finalized now as we speak. I feel like this is your higher selves. Yourself as well as other higher selves within your soul cluster or your spiritual team. The angels are assisting you in building a house for you in spirit. It's a place you can go where no energies can touch you. And it's in a heavenly realm. So there's like a astral safe house being built in heaven for you. As well as it's like your whole life is kind of under construction right now. You're going through this like an upgrade kind of energy and something is being increased. Something brand new is being built for you. And it really feels like you're integrating as an ascended master in the reality. So soon, like, these things won't bother you anyways. And even the shit that was just coming through, the stuff we just tapped into, that wouldn't even be doing anything to you if it weren't for the fact that you got ascension symptoms going on and you're just not at your best. So it's like, see it for what it is and know that that's temporary and short-lived, and something better is being built for you. And this is where that like unbreakable and unstoppable energy, I'm reminding of that unbreakable and unstoppable energy coming through. I'm so glad you're here, Bobby. God bless you. And Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat. Oh my gosh, Jocelyn, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, y'all, today is a special day. I'm not going to say what day in particular. Maybe it was 2 days ago. Maybe it's 3 days from now. Maybe it's today. Maybe it's tomorrow. But this is right about the time that we are celebrating my son's first birthday. So I appreciate you all. It's a wonderful time. Yay, Sagittarius season. Shout out to all the Sagittarius size out there. If you guys are Sagittarius, what's up? Extra blessings. Just because, why not? It's your season. Yeah. And I hope you all to have wonderful holidays coming up. You guys are all a blessing. Bless you all so much. All right. What else would you like the collective to know? The cops. Wow. There's some kind of like a soul's completion. Like it feels like your lower self has came to a completion and is coming into full alignment with your higher self. Spirit wants you to learn how to balance out your gifts and abilities and balance out your elements further. There is someone in particular out here in the collective, and the message that I got for you is that you are an extremely powerful healer, and you're very connected to the earth, to animals, to nature, and you're very watery. And this water that you hold, the emotions, this sensitivity, this connectedness you feel so deeply, this gives you like a pull. Like this is why you have such a strong pull. And when people come to you, when they come to your energy, they feel emotionally understood. They feel like exactly that, like emotionally understood. They feel they're getting like validation. They're getting what they need, like what their soul is craving right now. They're getting it from your waters. And this is helping a lot of people. And you're very healing. You have a very powerful heart chakra, and you're a very watery person. The advice that I have for you, especially if you're someone that channels or you do anything in like an audience or a platform, or you do any kind of like spiritual service to help others, if you're really good at, because I'm feeling like you are star empress energy, so you are like this healer, you're watery, you're a high vibrational divine feminine, and you can pull energy in, and you are the abundance, you are the love, you pull these things in, you love and you nurture the people, and you're sensitive and you feel so deep, and there's an emotional depth to you. It would be wise for you to balance that out, to learn how to start focusing on balancing that out with the element of air and masculine energy. The reason being is you want to be able to balance all that out with being assertive, knowing your boundary, knowing speaking your truth, and not worrying about how other people feel, because you feel so deep, you're so compassionate. So it would be the equivalent of like, let's say I was on here and I was doing a tarot reading, and I knew that the energy was telling me this, but I'm also worried about how the audience is going to feel about it. So I'm sitting here mincing my words and I'm dancing on eggshells, trying not to hurt anyone's egos, and it's kind of pulling away from your gifts and abilities. It also is not allowing you to have healthier boundaries with people that come in your energy that don't deserve your water, that don't deserve your love and your care. So speak with authority. Like, don't just be the Empress, Queen of Cups, star energy, where people can come in your energy and they feel loved, they feel understood, you're so tapped in, you feel the energy, people feel you, they know they are felt by you. Don't just have that energy. Also, be sharp, see it for what it is. Have the authority to speak your truth without being overly concerned about the waters. You're going to have to balance the air with the water, because if not, people are going to swim in that water energy. They're going to pull at you. They're going to feed off of you. They're going to pull you down. And then all it takes is one nasty, hurtful energy to come in, and it's going to stick you in the mud. And then you're going to spend so much time trying to raise your waters again so you can keep pouring into people. And what's going to help you continue this state of water overflow, where you're this infinite fountain of love, of spirit, of abundance, of this divine feminine and this nurture, is to be authoritative, to also be in this masculine air energy. So like, I'll use myself as an example. For me, I have to learn the opposite. I'm very fiery. I'm masculine. I'm authoritative. I'm very airy and fiery. So I have to learn how to balance it out by being more willing to step in the waters with people I'm helping. It's like, I'll pick up on the energy of the water and I understand what they're feeling, but I don't want to stand too deep in the waters with you. Like, and people can sense that. People can sense that. So it's like, we have to learn how to balance out our opposites if we really want to increase in this ascension, because all of us are going through a major ascension. And for someone in particular, I felt that you were very healing and watery and very good at being a divine feminine. And like people feel it. Like they can hear and feel the abundance off of you. They can feel the love. But maybe you aren't very authoritative with your boundaries and your truth. So that would definitely be a strong advice for someone. And you know, you're not alone with that. I'm trying to learn how to do the opposite, you know, learn how to balance my air, my mind, my intellect, and my fire, you know, my action, my drive, my masculine energy, my authority, like speak my truth, get out my boundary, with also being loving, nurturing, being emotionally deep. So I hope that makes sense for some of you. Maybe you resonate more with the airy side and you need to learn how to be more watery. And this will help you master your abundance. This will help you master yourself and maintain your position of being that earth angel that you are, where you can keep being of service to others and not run out. Not deplete, not drain yourself. You want to keep going, keep it going, pour into yourself, pour into others. So definitely balance out your elements. All right. That also is a ancestral message for someone. There is someone in the collective, and there's a masculine ancestor that is coming through. And I don't know if he's like a father figure or maybe a grandfather to you. He's very firm, hardworking, loving, but also laid back. And I'm feeling like this is the kind of man that he was loved by a lot of people. And he may have had his struggles, he may have had his journeys, but he was always kind or compassionate to people. And he always worked for what he needed. And he may have gotten ill or sick in his later years, but he's been with you and he has watched your journey, and they are so proud. And just the angels, your ancestors, are so proud of you. And you forgave them. That's one of the things that they're so happy to see, is this forgiveness in your heart. And in particular, you are that message of being watering and divine feminine and a healer. Like, you're on your path. And they're so happy and proud of you. Like, you're starting to make a difference in so many people's lives. Made such a big impact in this world. The ripples of your water are felt throughout the realms. And this ancestor is so proud of you, but they want to make sure that you know your worth and you're not scared to be authoritative. Don't be scared to have that cold cut truth. Tell people how it is. Tell people exactly how the fuck it is. They're so like this man is so glad to see that you forgave them, whoever them is, you forgave them. Not only that, but you're starting to speak up for yourself or stand up for yourself. You're not allowing people to become a burden because you allow their path to be your responsibility. You're starting to free yourself. You're not allowing the pain, because you're such a deep person. Like, you see suffering in the world and it hurts you. You feel that hurt. You feel the hurt of all the people around you. And it's been hard to watch you be this bright, loving star in this world. And you carry so much burden of the world around you, and you put all this weight on yourself, and you just want people to be happy. You want the best in the world around you. You hate it when you see animals or people or life in general hurting and suffering, but you burden yourself with too much. And you've done a really good job at lightening that load of freeing yourself of these burdens. You've done a really good job at lightening your heart, of forgiving yourself for your past, forgiving yourself of where you're at in life right now or where you've been. You've done a really good job at forgiving. And this was huge. This was a major accomplishment for you. I know this ancestor is so proud of you for that. They want you to keep going. And their advice is to be authoritative. Don't be afraid to be the authority. You are the ruler of your sea. You're the queen energy is what I'm sensing. Maybe like Lemurian or mermaids. I'm really getting a lot of water energy. You might even live in like a portal that used to be Mu or Lemuria or something. You're activating past lives where you've got water spirits that are working with you. This man, now I'm sensing this masculine ancestor sees people come in your energy and take advantage of you. They don't like seeing that. They don't like seeing these people get in your energy and take advantage of you. Not everyone's woes is even worth your ear. There's people that come to you just to pull on all those sacred waters you have, but they don't deserve them. They need to do their own damn work. And they're refusing to. They're wanting energetic handouts, and that's not what you are. All right? Also, you have experienced a big change in your life. This ancestor is celebrating with you. Is excited to see you on this up and up. Things have been improving for you. You have support. You've found true ohana or friends or family. And he wants you to know, you know which ones in your energy or have came into your life that are true soul tribe or soul fam to you. And these are the people. These are the ones you can trust. And don't be scared of people having hurt feelings and you feeling like it's your fault. If I say the sky is blue and someone wants to go home and cry boo-hoo about it, okay, whatever. The sky's still blue. What, should I feel bad? Should I go home and spend all night reiterating that conversation I said? Was like, what did I say wrong? All I said was the sky was blue. Did I say it in a mean way? Did I have a tone of voice in my energy? What did I? Nah, you shouldn't be spending any kind of fucking time criticizing how you share your light in the world and how you speak your truth. It's your message. It's your body. It's your energy. You're the gift. You're the star. Stop fucking apologizing for people who can't handle who and what you are, who can't handle the truth, who aren't even receptive of you. They don't fucking deserve you. I'm tired of seeing people come in your energy and take from you, and then you go home and you fucking say, I'm sorry. They should be on their fucking knees, crawling back to you, crawling on broken damn seashells. All the way back home to you to give you your time and energy back. But yet you're home crying. You're at home crying on the inside. Like as if you did something. Like as if you're such a burden in the world. You're the one carrying the burden of the world. You need to set this weight off your shoulder and speak with authority and have boundaries for yourself.
because you're an amazing person and you're making the world a better place. And some people, they come to you and they get exactly what God sent them to you to receive, and they will give back to you. And you're seeing that. You're seeing this exchange of energy where you're giving your love, you're giving your support, your guidance, your truth, you're sharing your gifts, you're an inspiration, and people are receiving it and they're healing, and you're making the world a better place, and you're seeing community, you're seeing people connect, you're seeing the world be exactly what you have always wished it to be. Ever since you were a little boy or a little girl, you've always wanted the world to be a beautiful place. You have always hurt every time you have seen pain in this world. There's some kind of burden that you are bearing and it's not yours. I'm hearing it's mine. From this ancestor, I'm literally hearing that there is something you are still carrying with you. And they want you to release it to them because it's not your burden to carry, it's theirs. And this might be a family member. You might be looking after someone's wife or husband, or like, I don't know what this, like maybe someone passed on and they, there were some people that were left here, and you have carried the weight of the family, or you have carried the weight of the household, or you have treaded carefully because you are living in fear that if you don't continue to carry this weight, the progress that you have seen or the happiness will all go away, and they'll go back to their old ways, or they'll lose their health, or they'll lose their house, or they'll lose their bills. But that's not your responsibility. That's not your weight to carry. You're supposed to be set free. This is the time where you step into your energy. This is your reality. This is your kingdom. This is your life. This is your journey. And you're going to have to healthily let people go with love. You cannot carry the burden of guilt or responsibility of other people's lives. That's their journey. They don't need to be dependent on you like that. So I don't know if this is like in-laws, if this is a parent figure, if whatever this is. Maybe it's a neighbor. Maybe it's a roommate. Okay? I don't know. But they're not a life sentence to you. You're not their keeper. They're a grown adult, is what I'm feeling. Like, this is a grown person. They can make their own decisions. They can wipe their own ass. They can pay their own bills. I don't know. I don't know who that's for. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right? If it's triggering or like it applies to you, then don't make it all about you. It might have been someone else's message. God bless all of you. What you are stepping into is the life you have always deserved. And on this new level, this new platform or foundation or level that you are on, like, you have to be strong. Like, you're already so strong, but we need you to be the authority in your life, because you are. You're the rank. You're the anointing. You're the crown. Speak like it. Speak like it. Don't have your head down and feeling sorry because your light triggers someone's wounds, her demons. That's their own journey to figure out. And for some of you, that's why you're here. Your energy is potent. It's powerful. It is going to trigger people. It is going to attract things. Some fish that come swimming up in your energy need to get cooked over the fire. They don't need to be fed by you. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I think we can leave that energy. I think the majority of that message came through. I could definitely pull up more of the waters and the emotions, but there's other ancestors that need to come through. There's a ring of fire circling a void of darkness, and that is someone's power. What? Someone is rising back into your eternal flames, your eternal fire. There is a ring. I'm seeing it. It's a ring. It's a ring of fire. And there's like darkness. Everything is dark. And I'm seeing this ring of fire. And that's your energy. That's your power. That was God's gift to you a long time ago. Wow. Be the night. Be the darkness. Be the light. This is like a high-ranking seraphim that's an angel of darkness and fire. It's like you're the night watcher, like you're the protective angel that is in the shadow, in the night, keeping God's children safe. And you have a powerful fire. Okay. It's interesting because it's like this ring is so much. This ring of fire is so much. It's a crown. It's a garment. It's a cloak. It's a weapon. It's a shield. It's a portal. It's like there's a lot of properties to this ring of fire. Chariot. Of Pentacles. We're going to help you with your niece and nephew. What the fuck? We're going to help you with those kids. We're going to help you with the kids. There's a house for you. It doesn't matter the distance that needs to be covered. It doesn't matter the level of corruption. You have authority over it. There's a powerful activation. You're completing. A powerful activation you're completing. And you're going to revisit something. And you're going to win. There may be a sister involved in this. You're going to win. Don't ask how. We'll lead you. Just take time for yourself right now. You'll know when the time is right because you're going to have help. You're not going to do it alone. We will change things for you, and you will know. There's a motion to discover. A secret hidden in plain sight. Something gave the doctors a fright. This is weird why they're coming through like this. Like riddly. Like it's a riddle. A problem that was unsolved, and everyone that was involved. With your ring of fire and light, they will dissolve without a fight. Geez, that gave me chills. Okay. It's not right now, but you'll know. You'll know. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. You'll know when the time is. Nine of Cups and the Sun on either side of the deck with the Ten of Cups underneath the Nine of Cups. There's a happy ending in this. And if there's kids involved or a family member, like a sister involved or something along these lines, there's a happy ending. If there's like a legal process involved, like there's something, they're going to hear this out. They have no choice to. Things are going to have to get involved, like because of what is found. Someone's going to fuck up. I'm literally feeling the energy of like, I don't even want to say that, but it's like an abuse to be proven. An abuse is going to be. That's what it feels like. There's a man that's going to lose his temper for the last damn time. And we're going to burn him. He won't touch them ever again. Someone in a system is going to see signs of something. And it's going to be the end of this parent or this man, this person.
Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to show up on my channel that I created with God and run their mouth in the comments and have anyone feel under distress or attack. I want to see that shit. This is in a healing space. We will not put up with any bullying. Period. I don't care if it's underhanded. I don't care if you hide it. We don't fucking play around here. I'll snatch that mask and that shitty little face stuck to it right off your face and kick you out the door. Have a nice day. Phew. There's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? If it's not audio, if it's not the video, if it's not some disturbance out the window, if it's not someone in the chat, if it's not like, damn, it's always got to be something. Like, shit, can we just like, fuck. Like, all we trying to do is heal. What the fuck? Leave us alone. Anyways, all right. Yeah. There was a injustice in someone's life in the past. And by timing and corruption, the injustice played out as an injustice. Someone involved is here in this collective. And you are a very high-ranking angel. We have the night and the sun. I mean, it's that angel of the night with that of God energy. You're going to be able to revisit something and a way will be made and you're going to have help. You're going to have more help than you had before. Finances will be covered. Nine of Cups. And Six of Wands. You're literally going to get wish fulfillment and victory in this. And someone's kids will be set free. So I don't know if there was an injustice in the courts involving kids. If someone has custody that they shouldn't be having or whatever that is. But you take time for yourself right now and you'll know when it's time. You'll know. It'll be very clear. Okay. All right. What else would you like the collective to know? All right. There is someone else. All right. Someone else in the collective. Okay. Just taking a moment to adjust to the changing of energies. I already gave that disclaimer earlier that was going to happen. Yo, you're like a badass now, and I love it. Like, there's something about this energy I'm sensing off of you. Like, before, you wouldn't speak up, or you wouldn't say things, or you wouldn't stand up for yourselves. But now, like, you fuck shit up. Like, you're not afraid to unleash if necessary. Like, before, you used to allow people to remain in your energy and remain a position over you. And then you realize who the fuck you are. And you kicked them to the door. You did what you had to. And it's not like you went on a rampage. But if there's people that deserved a rampage, you aren't afraid to go on one. And they like that about you. There's something about like, they like that you know when to be one way or when to be another. And you're such a graceful, loving, kind, sweet person. And
you're so grateful. And it's like you're a beauty. You're a beauty to see. Like you're a true gem. Like you're precious. You're shiny. You're just perfect. You know? What kind of baby comes into this world and has to survive unaliving attempts as a fetus? And yet here you are, and you kicking ass and taking names, and then listening to sermons and prayers and being loving and kind to people and taking care of your loved ones. And you're so supportive and understanding. You never judge anyone. And you're great. You're a great person. And even though you have had the shittiest circumstances throughout your life, here you are, grateful for everything you have. You're grateful for everything. You're truly grateful. And your parents in heaven, I don't know how to word this. It's very watery, but it's like the mom is watery. The dad could easily grab a burning log out of the altar of fire in the throne room with God and go whack some people upside the head. You've been hurt and betrayed by the people who were closest to you. And there were times in your life where you were made to feel less than. You were made to feel like the third party or the behind the scenes character, but you're the main fucking one. Like that's, oh my gosh. It's crazy. The level of like pain, remorse, feeling from the mother in heaven, and then the like, I'm gonna knock their teeth out, protective anger from the dad. I don't know if anger, yeah, I mean, it's not a bad word. It's definitely fire. He's passionate. It's like judgment, bro, judgment on all of this because you're the best fucking one. You're the best one. And you've had family put you down like you're the worst. And here you are grateful for everything and still being the light of the world. Okay. What would you like this person in the collective to know? Good times ahead. Also, literally, I cannot stress this enough. I have recently posted readings along the lines of like activating the gifts and abilities of archangels, activating abilities to perform miracles. You healed your mom. It was you. It was you. If this isn't a mom, I'm sensing someone that was declining in health or had a health scare. You healed them. Them having a miraculous you are the miracle. This is why it fucking angers your dad so much. The shit that people put down, like put you down, the things people put on you, the things people had you believing about yourself. You fucking walked around thinking you were the lowest piece of shit, scum, dirt on the earth, and you're the only fucking one that shines better than gold. Fuck every single one that ever put you down. They should get cracked upside the head and humbled. Eat dust, bitch. Because that one's gold. Don't ever talk about them. Because all my other children have fucking failed me. But this one, we have our highest hopes for them. This whole time, we've always had all of our hope in them. And you've never let us down. And you went through the fucking worst. So whatever the people that were close to you, whether this is like soul fam or family that boo-hooed and cried about how they're having such a hard time and they went through such difficult things and then they turned around and became a fucking piece of shit to you. They should have been looking up to you because you were the strongest one of them all. And I didn't hear you boo-hooing and hurting people. You bore that cross. And it was you. The reason why someone is coming home is because of you. The reason why someone is able to do things that they may not have previously been able to do is because of you. You did that. You're the miracle. You performed that miracle. We need you to realize how fucking awesome you are. We're going to heal you. There's a special gift coming for you. There's a lot of blessings coming your way. You haven't lived your best life yet, but you're going to. And you already have noticed it, this shift. We wanted you to feel it. We wanted you to know. Because you deserve it. You deserve a break. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve support. And you deserve to know that you are a badass miracle. You're gentle when you need to be gentle. And you're ruthless when you need to be ruthless. You're a perfect balance of everything. And we're going to heal your body. We're going to heal your body. We're going to heal your throat. We're going to heal your voice. We're going to heal your body, your mind. Like there's like a full, you're like getting a new body. Like you performed a miracle on this loved one. Spirit's going to perform miracles on you. You did that out of pure heart, not even realizing your power. So you deserve to be in good health. You deserve to have happiness and peace. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And we're glad that the real ones in your life bring you such joy and support. Because everyone else in your life fucking sucked. So we're blessing all of them. Anyone that's a blessing to you is a blessing to us. And we're blessing them so they can continue to be a blessing to you. And then we're blessing the hell out of you. And it's just going to be the gift that keeps on giving. And the people that have fallen and betrayed and hurt you, I hope they fucking cry when they look at you. Because they could have had it too. But instead they wanted you beneath them. So now they're beneath you. Go on with your bad self and live your best life. Wings can make you fly, but we've got something better. Wings can make you fly, but we got something better. The miracles have only just begun. That's crazy. For someone in particular, if a fallen sister, this doesn't have to be a blood family sister, but it could be. If a fallen sister resonates, they better be scared of you and they better run. Because what your parents in heaven are going to do for you, you're going to be their worst fucking nightmare. In all the best way possible. So I'm not talking about evil. About something so heavenly, so glorious, so godly, that it puts trembling in their bones. They wanted to put you down and act like they're better than you, that they're the better one. We fought like hell for them. Just so they could remain as one of us. But when they made the decisions that they made, we're going to exalt you right in front of their eyes. She can keep her tears. She gonna need them. Because there's more to come. So if someone has been attacking you or your friends, and this is someone that betrayed you, their hell hasn't even begun yet. They're on a downward slide. They're still sliding down. They haven't even gotten to the razors and lemon juice and brimstone at the bottom of the slide. They're still falling. They haven't even, oh my God, they haven't hit the bottom yet. And the bottom is the beginning for them. They're just on their way down their descent that they chose. It's going to hurt like hell. Where they're going, everything they did to you, we remember. So this little stupid games that they think they're playing, attacking you or your loved ones or the people that support you, thinking that they're hidden, Okay. They can't hide from God. And they're not going to hide from their parents in heaven either. What used to be their parents. Because they're casted out. Do you think Samael's parents still claim him? Just a question, collective, hypothetical, rhetorical question. Betrayed all of heaven and God, betrayed his brothers and sisters in heaven, and got casted out of heaven. Do you think Samael's parents, if he were to have any, do you think they claim him? We all make choices. And then we face consequences for those choices. There's no exceptions. Whoever you are in the collective, the consequences for your choices are miracles and blessings in your life. But that hatred, Father Swords, right when I said that hatred, oh, they think they're hateful now. They haven't experienced anything yet. They haven't experienced anything yet. part of it is like it has to be so terrible that there is no denying that that shit was God doing it to them. So terrible. Praise God, for he is terrible out of his holy places. What does that mean? I wonder what that means. I don't know. Maybe it means this. What do you think it means? What happens to those that pursue and commit themselves to doing evil? That betray and deny God and hurt God's children. Do you think when they fall, they land on fluffy stuff and comfort? You think we're holding their hand while they're going through their tribulations, while they're casted out? This wasn't the first life that they did something shitty. But it's the last life they're going to do it to you. All right. I'm hearing it's going the song lyrics, it's going down for real. And then, which is funny because it's like a really hype upbeat song with like a trumpet in it and whatever. So okay. Or a horn. I don't know, a bugle horn or something. I don't know. I'm not a musician. I don't know all the instruments. Just wait. It's coming. Don't worry. My goodness. All right. What else would you like the collective to know? Seven of Swords reversed. The Lovers in Judgment. The Hanged One. Yeah, no one's going to take any. I opened this message up talking about a baptism of fire that is going on and unclean spirits. And there's something that you had, someone in this collective, you've casted something off of you and you may have even trapped it or somewhere, but it was still, it still had an ability to affect, especially audibly, like you could hear its intentions. It could like project its thoughts or its voice. Yeah, that's no more. You may have asked for help. You're getting it. You're getting some pretty serious help. This may be like a fire spirit, a spirit of fire. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So they're gonna be cleansed. Okay, they're going through a cleanse of fire. That's like, oh, there's like Azrael energy in that one. Yeah. So yeah, there's a spirit that in you, and they're not gonna bother you no more. That's basically what I'm hearing from that one. And no one's gonna take from you. No one's going to interfere with your relationships or your love life or your money or you. Nah, nope. Nah. They gonna get it. They gonna get it. Okay. We got 10 of Pentacles. Lovers, Judgment, 10 of Pentacles, and the Hanged One. It's like it's not going anywhere. It's meant for you. You're closing out a really big cycle and you're receiving what's due to you. Like you're receiving what you deserve. Whew, there's someone that is going to publicly humiliate themselves. They're going to lose all credibility and following. If someone's trying to appear as divine and they're not, they're going to look fucking crazy. I don't know. This is like someone having a fucking issue on camera. Like, oh my gosh, like people are gonna know that they're demonic. It's something about it. What's on the inside is gonna be exposed. Someone asked in the comments, can I suggest crystals to use during this ascension? If this ascension is hitting you as heavy as I think it's hitting a lot of people, bro, I don't even know what kind of crystal gonna help with this. I guess maybe selenite might actually be a good one just to kind of keep things clean, or something to ground, like grounding crystals. I would go like cleansing or grounding. I think that would be what I would go for. Yeah, cleansing or grounding. But really, I think sleep is the crystal you want to use. Sleep. That's the crystal I recommend. A pillow. A pillow and a blanket. Logos, you're such a blessing. You never deserved any of the shit you went through. But here you are. Here you are. Still being a light and helping others. Amazing. I could definitely see black tourmaline being good because it transmutes negative energy. I don't know. Like honestly, maybe water that's been charged by crystals. That would probably, like, if I were gonna try to help with this ascension using, I would probably have water that's charged with crystals, and I would probably go amethyst and quartz. Charge water with amethyst and quartz. Moon water, exactly. I would do things to raise vibration. To raise vibration. All right. What else would you like the collective to know? I was just talking about someone tries to put on this air, like this energetic makeup, tries to put on this front that they're godly or they're spiritual or they're, I don't know, like they're a high priestess or something. But they're showing up hermit reverse with 8 of swords. They're blocked. Their intuition is blocked. Their sight is blocked. Their third eye is blocked. Their chakra is blocked. All they're able to do, like, hypothetically, this was someone that is like a tarot reader or something. Like they channel messages and they give prophecies or whatever. Like, I don't know. They're like a messenger or something. Bro, the only messages that they're given is their own personal therapy sessions where they're projecting what's personal to them and trying to craft it in a way where it seems like they're talking about a collective issue, but really they're talking about themselves because they're low vibrational and self-centered. And they don't have any guidance. They don't have any connection. They don't have any insight. Damn. That's crazy. That's like someone being like, I received a message from God, and God says, Holy Spirit says that all this is going on, but really they just want people to pay attention to them. And they don't have that connection because they're fallen. They gave in to vanity, pride, and greed. They got jealous, envious. They harbored unclean spirits, and they willingly let them in. That's fucking crazy. That's real crazy. And they try to act like they're still one of the good ones. And they could have been, but they're not anymore. Huh. That's interesting. That's wild. No shame. Exactly. Oh my gosh. It's real crazy. Like it's bold. It's blasphemous is what it really is. It's blasphemous. And public humiliation is going to be a thing for false lights. False lights are going to be publicly humiliating themselves. No one else is going to be doing it to them. The audacity, Miss Queen Libra. You think you know someone, and then they turn around and they just reveal themselves. Ugh, to be worse. To be worse than you would have hoped to have thought, or like you never want to think that about someone, but then when they reveal that that's what they really are, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Well, they did it to themselves, and they can't go crying like somebody did it to them. They literally did it to themselves. They chose what they chose. All right. All right. What else would you like to collect? Oh, the Sun card. What the fuck? The Sun crashed, and then Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reversed. This is like someone trying to like victim mentality. Someone's trying to claim to be a victim to something, and they want attention. They're feeding off of people's energy by trying to get people to pity them or feel sorry for them. Like, I'm going through a really tough time right now. Things are so hard. I'm doing the best I can. Really, they're getting their judgment. They don't want people to know that they're getting karma or that they're under judgment. They want people to feel sorry for them, like they're a victim to their circumstances, but they're circumstances that they brought onto themselves. So this would be like someone committing a bunch of crimes and then being in jail and then wanting to cry and boohoo like, oh, I'm in jail. I don't get to see the sun. My life is so hard in here. I don't get to do anything I want to do. It's like, but you got like a rap sheet that's like, damn, bigger than your cot. Like, this is where you belong. I'm confused. You a victim to what? Getting caught? You're a victim to what? The truth? What are you a victim to exactly? That shit's crazy. It is parasitic. You're exactly right, Jocelyn. It is parasitic. But that's what I felt with that. But it's going to come to light. People are, yeah, the Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Exactly. People are going to see that this person is narcissistic, emotionally manipulative, and a vampire. And they're trying to feed off of the energy. And this might even be someone that tries to gain an audience or gain attention. Like they want abundance, they want attention, they want energy. Like they exalt themselves like, I'm Empress, Emperor, High Priestess energy. I have the best of the best energy, but they're fucking disgusting. And they are really depressed right now, or they're sad right now. Their spirits are very low. They're like trying to project that energy onto other people. They're trying to like blame people that they did wrong for their judgment. So it's like, how the fuck, what kind of narcissistic backward ass shit? So you gonna do people wrong and then get judged by God for doing them wrong and then blame the people that you did wrong for your judgment and then act like you're a victim to those people who fucking forgave you and walked away, and you're gonna act like that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you have to tell everyone you ain't it. Exactly. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Oh, wow. Actually, that's 3 of Pentacles. But, like, I literally saw that as 3 of Swords. And it made me feel like someone was willing to hurt, lie, stab, and betray to make their way up to the top. This is like, hey, I see you're on a boat to success. Can I ride that boat with you? I'm really good at making sails. See, look at what I can do. And you're like, oh, wow, that would be useful. Yeah, hop on board the boat. And then they get on the boat and then they're sitting there plotting how they can like get there, but leave you behind. And then act like they made that whole journey on them own, on like their own damn selves. Like, hey guys, I sailed the whole sea by myself. No crew, nothing. I'm the captain, I'm the crew, I'm the everything. And it's like all those stinking dead bodies on the boat. Oh, I was attacked. And then they play like damsel in distress. And it's like, you're a criminal. What the fuck? Narcissistic people. Projecting, talking about themselves, playing that victim, and acting like they godly. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? If this is someone that betrayed you, collective, oh, they, oh my gosh. They're cut out. They're left behind. This isn't like a child is put in time out. It's casted the fuck out. Like, get the fuck out my house and don't ever come back. Like, this child is disowned. They're casted out. All right. They're no longer allowed back in heaven. They did so damn bad, they're not allowed back in heaven. And what the fuck? They're sad. They're sad. They're like, and they think that they're being under attack. And to be honest, they are being attacked, but they're not being attacked by you. They're being attacked by all the spirits that they pissed off. They're being attacked by the angels they pissed off. They're being attacked by gods and goddesses and deities that they claim to work with. Like, imagine like claiming to be devoted to something. Like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna devote myself to Hecate, right? And then I devote myself and I claim to work with, but then I actually betray her other devotees, and then work with a demonic energy and claim that that's actually Hecate. And then like, it's like, all right, hold on. What? Wait, what? You got here because of me. And now you gonna fucking turn against me and act like you never needed me in the first place? I'm gonna fuck you up. Watch this, bitch. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm feeling some spirits feeling that kind of energy. Like, whoever this person is that's gonna expose themselves, They betrayed spirit. They betrayed spirit. And they think they're under attack. It's their own damn angelic like parents and family. Like they're, oh my gosh, the elders of their angelic celestial family in heaven. That's who's attacking them. It's the right hand of God that's attacking them. It ain't the people on earth in a fuck no. It's who used to be their mom and dad. That's crazy. All right. It's about to be exposed. It's about to be known. What else would you like the collective to know? Wheel of Fortune. We're going to see how all this plays. Those that played the game of the wheel with righteousness and integrity, and they stay true to God, and like no matter what they went through, they never use that as an excuse to do evil. They're not manipulative. They're not trying to feed off of other people's energy. They're learning their lessons. They're forgiving. They're playing the game of the wheel correctly. All right. They came incarnated on earth and they're doing it the right way. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to everybody that has a birthday coming up or recently. Oh my gosh, Miss Queen. They turned on F Around Find Out Boulevard and they got lost. They got lost. It's a windy road. They don't even know which way they came from at this point. They done made so many U-turns and back and tried to like turns to get out. Them got stuck in a ditch, got out. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. So we're going to see this all play out. And I do feel like for some of you, there's like a public eye on this, like more than just you and this other person are going to see this all go down. Like, I don't know. For some of you, it is like global or on the internet or something. Like people are going to see this go down. We've got the King of Cups coming out here. We've got the Sun. Oh, this is great. This is great. If anyone's been trying to tarnish your image or tear you down or cause you to appear in a way that you're not, it's not working. People love you. You know what pisses this person off that betrayed you? They tried to make it to the finish line or make it to the top by stepping on all their friends to get there and backstabbing and betraying everyone to get there. They're getting left behind and they're trying to like act like the people who made it to the top betrayed them. That's their story. That the people that they were willing to stab in the back and betray, step on their hands, walk on their back to get to the top and exalt themselves. Well, when they're being left behind, they want to act like that they're a victim to the people who actually made it because they're playing the game correctly, right? They're playing it with integrity, with morals. They're morally aligned. They're trying to defame and slander and be like, oh, they did me wrong. They left little devil energy right underneath the Five of Pentacles. They did me wrong. They betrayed me. They kicked me out. They did me wrong. Trying to slander. They want you to have a bad reputation. They want people to, when they think of you, they think karmic. But when they think of them, they think empress or emperor, like divine. And that shit's wrong. And no one's thinking that. When people think of you, collective, they think that you're the King of Cups and the Sun. They think that you're a provider, that you're mature, that you're loving, that you're balanced, that you're deep, you're soulful. People see what you are. What people really love about you is you're not hiding who you are. And people can tell. You're genuine. You're comfortable with who you are. You're comfortable with how you feel. You're comfortable with what you think. You're comfortable with your shadow. You'll even say, hey, that's my shadow. This is like you're transparent. You don't claim to be high and mighty or holier than thou. Like you don't claim to be empress, emperor, chosen, divine, exalted. Like I'm so great. I'm so godly. I'm so connected. I'm so gifted. I'm. No. People know that like you're genuine, you're real, you're authentic. Your truth is truth. Your love is love. There's no fake shit with you. And they love you. They love what you do. They love what you make. They love what you create, what you share, what you got to say, or whatever you're doing. Like your presence is felt. Your presence is seen. It's heard. It's understood. It's making an impact in other people's lives. Ain't no one gonna listen to this little bird bitch squawk, 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 and believe it. Because your talent, your love, your energy, it speaks for itself. You don't have to go out here and defend yourself from their lies. Their lies are exposing themselves. Your authentic, genuine soul says all anyone needs to know about you. So if anyone comes to you, collective, or comes to, like, if I don't know, if anyone comes to anybody who knows this King of Cups or the Sun or whatever this is, and they try to repeat the bullshit that this little hater devil energy that's kicked out and losing and sad and under judgment, if they try to repeat that to who you or someone else connected to you or however this relates or translates, man, they don't want to hear it. They're like, who the fuck you talking to? Do you know who you talking about? Do you know who you're saying this shit to? This person might have tried to spread rumors and lies, and it's gotten to people who've known you for a while. You may have helped people so deeply, so genuinely. You may have made such a big impact in someone's life that the moment they heard this shit, they turned right back around and was like, why don't you watch your fucking mouth when you talking about the collective? Because I know collective. Or maybe they don't fully know you, but they know enough that that shit's a lie. And they're like, you're just a hater. You're just self-centered. You just think everything's about you. Why don't you mind your own fucking business? Why don't you do it yourself, since you know, like, people are putting this devil energy, and anyone that's echoing what this devil energy has to say in their place. You have people standing up for you, defending you, because they know your character. They know your worth. They know you're a real one. Authenticity speaks for itself. An authentic one doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm this. Oh, feel bad for me. And no, I'm this. It's like, if you were really all those things, you wouldn't be trying to feed off of other people's emotions and trying to, like, pity or sympathy or emote, like, oh, I feel so sorry for you. You're so sad. Like, nah. A real one would be in that place, if they were in that place, and still be trying to share love and light and be trying somehow to turn it around into power. Just saying. Just saying. Hey, I've been through some shit. I've even shared some of the things that I've been through, but I never shared it to be a victim to it. What the fuck? To be like, oh, feel bad for me, collective. I went through abuse. I went through trauma. Like, nah, we talked about what we went through. Learn from that to help someone else who might be going through it too. Anyways, that's crazy. They crazy. We gonna see this play out the right way. The right way. All right. What else would you like the collective to know? You got a lot of energy that's coming back to you. You're due. You're owed. You're owed good karma. You're owed all that love, all that light, all that healing energy, those gifts and abilities you've been using to help others, your presence, your kindness, your faithfulness, your forgiveness, your love, your honesty, your integrity, your transparency, your humility, you being so humble. You got so much coming back to you, and it's time. It's time. This Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, or not, excuse me, you're about to, and I feel like this is part of whoever betrayed you. It's their judgment. It's their judgment to see you receive what you deserve. They want people to feel like you're this awful person and they're a victim. People are going to look at them and be disgusted by the demons inside of them and the evil that's in their hearts. Their lies on you, exposing the truth on them. Fire coming upon their head. And you're getting extra. People love you. You deserve love. You deserve love. That's what you deserve, collective. You don't deserve this shit that they're trying to project or create for you. You don't need to lose anything. You don't need to fall. You don't need to be hurt. You need to be loved. So watch you be loved. That's what's coming. The other side of this ascension is love. Exalted in love. Surrounded with love. Receiving love. People appreciating you. People understanding you. Not only that, but you're strong. You're strong and balanced, and you're learning how to balance these different parts of you. Like what we were starting with at the beginning of this, where I was talking about an advice of balancing out your elements. You're going to use that. If someone needs you to be that loving, nurturing, just watery, divine feminine energy, you will be. But if someone comes in wearing a mask claiming that they need that from you, and what they really need is to get impaled with the sword and set on fire, then they will. It's just going to be like that. It's just going to be like that. Loving, gentle, fierce, if need be. It's going to be what it needs to be. Your energy will match what's required, what's needed. That's your superpower, collective. You can be what's needed. You don't even got to defend yourself. You ain't got to explain yourself. People are seeing things for what it is. Okay. Yeah, give it to God. Continue to be the righteousness of God that you are. Those that hate you for being good, let them. Let them hate you. Don't resist it. Don't get mad about it. Don't get upset about it. Forgive them. Literally forgive them and continue to be righteous. And God's going to handle all of it. God's going to handle all of it. All of it. All of it. Everything you've been through, everything people do to you, all this vanity and pride and arrows being shot at you, God's going to handle every single bit of it. So don't even shed a tear for them. Shed a tear for you. Like, oh my gosh, if you need to cry, cry. If you need to laugh, laugh. Like, hold space for yourself. As much space as you hold for others, where that space at for yourself? And I felt that energy of like something being built for you. A space for you. A space for you to be you. A lighthouse needs a house for the light. Duh. We ain't just having floating light bulbs at the coastline. We have fucking towers for that light. Bless you all. Bless you all in the chat. Because I know y'all, I feel it. Like, I feel the strength. I feel the love. I feel the healing you've gone through. I feel the ascension off of you. I feel the like particulates like disintegrating you. So this higher, brighter, more purer version of you can molt. You're the skin shedding this. You're the snake shedding this skin. And you're birthing this higher version of you. And you're being exalted in love. Your ancestors are so proud of you. There's a lot of I'm sorry to say it like this. There's a lot of disappointments in this earth. There are. There's a lot of disappointing failures. I mean, we ain't got to say it like that, but we could. It wouldn't be wrong. There's a lot of people that have no excuse, that had every opportunity, that were given everything they could ever possibly ask for, and all they had to do was do what God asked them to do, which isn't much. It's just love. And they failed. They failed to do that. They had they could have been warriors for God. They could have been healers for God. They could have been prophets. They could have been seers. They could have been writers. They could have been all these different things. Whatever their heart desires, God would not have denied them any of it. And God showed them that. God showed them every single bit of what God could give them, what God can do for them, what they could have in God. And they turned it away. They turned it away. They turned it down. They got impatient. They got greedy. They got jealous. They didn't want to do the work. Whatever it is, they gave in to sin. They chose sin over the love of our Creator. And they lost all of it. So forgive them. Because it's their fucking loss, not yours. The people that betrayed you, it's their loss, not yours. Those of you that remain true to God, you're being redeemed. And you have a lot that's owed to you, a lot that's due. They gonna pay. The universe gotta pay you. The universe has to balance you out. You can't be indebted to love. The fuck? You need that love. You need that abundance. You need that healing. You need that guidance. All that you've been giving is coming right to you. You've got spirits that support you, that uplift you, that are around you, that cherish you. You got ancestors. You got past on loved ones. They love you. You're the chosen one. You're the one that alchemized it all. You're the one that carried the burden and set the ones down that you didn't need to carry. And the ones that did need to be healed and transmuted, you healed and transmuted. Now, when other people come in and they try to incarnate in your bloodline, they come in incarnated, saved. Saved. When previous generations, they came in enslaved by chains they couldn't even see. You came in and you're this gift from our Elohim. Praise God. Praise the God in you, collective. Thank God in you. Because it was choices that led us here. Choices. And you made the right ones. And every single right choice you made is coming back to you, multiplied. And that's the word of God. So the people that had to come out your life, these towers, the destruction, the chaos, the pain, like, oh my gosh, like, there's been people that have been like you ever seen, like, I'm being reminded, like, you got ancestors with a broom that are like chasing these little like parasitic like creatures off your porch. Like, you better get out my collective's energy. Like, get back, go on, get. They're like beating them with the broom. They're sweeping these people out your energy because you done came way too fucking far to be brought back down. You done came way too far for some sneaky ass, scaly eyed fucking ex to come into your life. Fuck that. You deserve more, and you're gonna have more.
Yeah, we're okay. I'm just getting my pajamas.
Okay. You deserve more, and you're gonna have more. And like, you're fiercely guarded and protected because of the works that you've done. You have freed your ancestors. You've healed people around you. Like, you deserve this. And you don't deserve to fall, and you don't deserve to lose. You deserve to thrive. To thrive. And that's why your enemies gonna look at you and cry. Because they tried so hard to tear you down. Oh. What else? Oh yeah, that shit. Oh, the King of Wands energy. Oh, okay. With the, I knew it was. It was. It's that couple energy. It's that man and that woman together. Okay, or I mean, they might be just a singular person. It is a collective reading. It is. There's that emotional manipulation. There's that masculine domination and control, but it's out of alignment. It's out of the will of God.
When you're done.
Okay, awesome.
I haven't opened them yet because I've read it and
Okay.
I'm like, she's having a great time right now. And I just
Awesome. I'm glad she got the message she needed.
Mhm.
Time is it? Can't stay on here too long.
You're okay.
2:16.
No,
Awesome.
don't worry about it. Get what you need out.
Magician. Trying to manifest something, but it's not in alignment. Not in alignment with the word of God. And this could be like exes and the person that they're with. And the exes don't even have to be people that were romantically, like their past relationship with you was necessarily romantic. These are just ex people from your life, like people that have been exed out your life. Still trying to hold on to your energy. Still trying to project things onto you. They gonna cry. They gonna fucking cry. Y'all deserve every this love that's coming your way. Every bit of it. Thank God. And thank God for helping me get through this message. Because I was still going through ascension symptoms. I was tired. But I know that I'm receiving a lot of love, a lot of help, a lot of support from God and the Holy Spirit to help me get through this message while I am ascending. And I'm grateful for that, God. So thank you so much. All glory goes to you. It's you that made any of this goodness in this world possible. Because it wasn't fucking man. Chariot and the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Big blessings with the Ten of Pentacles, y'all. And it's because of like, it's deliverance. It's deliverance. You're receiving deliverance. God bless you all. Thank you all so much for those of you that are here and you've been supportive. Thank you for your kindness, your kind words. Thank you for being supporting and uplifting of others. God bless you all. You guys are so kind. The internet can be a really cruel place. So like when you guys are here, it feels like home. And that's because of you all. It's your love. It's the genuine kindness within your hearts. Those of you that support me, you support Shay, you support each other, you support, and you do it for the love, this unconditional love. Like, yes, bless you. You deserve all this that's coming to you. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes for my son as well. I love you all so much. I can't, like those of you that hit the like button, y'all, I can't. Thank you. Because I was going to do this regardless, whether anybody liked me or not. So to receive like a little bit of love or compassion or support back from you all, it means so much. I've healed a lot because of the love and support you guys have showed me over my journey in being of service in this way. So thank you. Someone's days are short and numbered and awful. Like they're going to go through something awful. And it's like, I'm not laughing at them going through something awful. You know, I'm one of those people that like I laugh in uncomfortable moments because I don't really know how to cope with it. Like I've been in a lot of like tragic near-death experiences, and the only thing I could think to do when I survived it was laugh. Like almost died, laugh. Like I don't like it's crazy. So I don't want y'all to misunderstand me. I'm not laughing. It's terrible. It's really terrible. That it's their own fault. And we didn't do it to them. And we didn't even wish that upon them. All we ever wanted them to do was to take God's hand. Because we were forgiving them while they were doing us wrong. We just wanted them to stop. Is what it is. But they didn't. So you closing a cycle, and they're on a never-ending one. It seems like. I don't know what that looks like. A never-ending downward spiral. That's hellish. Okay. The full reverse, the universe reverse, but we have the Hierophant in the upright. So there's some kind of like, it's like, is this jail? It feels like structured authority in their life. Like it's like being put in timeout. It's like being put in jail. It's like being told what to do and when to do it because you can't be trusted to make those decisions on yourself. Because when we trusted you to make those decisions on by yourself, you used it to hurt people. Someone might be imprisoned. This might be spiritual imprisonment. Like someone is spiritually imprisoned. Someone's literally going to be imprisoned. The full reverse, the universe reverse. The only thing in the upright is the Hierophant. And this is like a system, an order, a law, like something, a structure over them, keeping them in this cycle, and they're not leaving it. So it's like being sentenced to life. They're sentenced to life. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to unplug the mic real quick. Plug in this adapter that allows me to have a mic and my phone on charge. Now let's see if I can do that real quick and the audio don't like freak out and quit. So give me 1 second. All right, can you guys hear me? Are you guys able to hear me? You are awesome. Good. I'm so glad to hear. Thank you all so much for being here. Good. Well, now the phone won't die because weird things happen if the device you're using to stream alive gets turned off or dies. It takes a while for YouTube to realize you're not streaming, and it just keeps a blank screen stream open. It's odd. I don't know if y'all remember when that happened, but that was crazy. That was a trip. I started the live on my phone. My phone died. So I plugged my phone back up, turned my phone on. I'm no longer live streaming. I'm literally in the live comments using the same device that I used to start the live. And it's saying I'm live when I'm clearly not. I'm watching the live and I'm in the live comments responding to people. Like that shit was weird. It was crazy. Technology does weird things sometimes. The internet, exactly. Like it's crazy. Also, there are some beautiful people here, and I'm gonna be able to give some shout outs to some people soon. I'm not gonna like throw anyone out there in the deep end yet because I want to make sure that they're comfortable and they're ready. But keep an eye out because we got more Soul Tribe entering the scene on the YouTube. Okay, it ain't just gonna be shade, it ain't just gonna be mean. There's gonna be others, yeah, and they deserve to be seen because they have a light that can be shown and they're helpful. God bless you all. Y'all are amazing. 8 of Wands, Temperance, 8 of Wands. You don't have to stress or worry about something. It's like the angels are taking care of more than you realize. It just, yeah, enjoy. Do your best to rest and enjoy these holidays. Happy birthday, happy Christmas, happy whatever holiday you celebrate, happy New Year's. Like, get in the spirit of cheer, get in the spirit of gratitude, take some time for yourself, rest. There's a lot changing. You know, we're coming to a completion. People are like spiritually dying off. Like they're spiritually dying off, you know? So like things are getting shut off. Things are getting shut down. Things are being cut off. They're being cut off. They're being imprisoned. They're losing. They're on this downward slide. They think that they're still going to be able to go in the ring and box with you. They don't even realize they're on this slope that's going straight to a pit. Like, they don't realize that. And you're being exalted above all of that. So take some time. You'll be all right. Whatever has been going on, it's extremely short-lived and temporary. And they're weakening themselves, they're exposing themselves, and it's damaging them. What they're doing is literally damaging them even further. Like, they're already not doing good. That's why they're trying so hard to put you down. Because, like, whatever they've been trying to do, it ain't been working. It's not working the way they want to. Oh my gosh, you're still elevated. You're still showing up. You're still being the bright light that you are. Like, people still love you. You're still receiving what you deserve. Like, man, you ain't got to worry about nothing. It's in the hand of God. 6 of Pentacles. And that's what's coming. You about to receive. You about to receive something that's going to make you so happy, and you deserve it. And the angels can't wait to see the look on your face when you receive this surprise. It's hidden to you. I knew it was a surprise. You didn't even have to show me that moon card. I felt that energy because I felt this energy of, like, the spirits, like, waiting for this. Like, they want to see your face. They want to see you happy. They want to see you happy. They just want to see you happy. You deserve it. You've got ancestors and angels and spirits and God. Like, it's just, oh my gosh. They just want you happy. They want you happy. That's it. They're waiting. They're waiting to see this smile on your face, the joy in your home. They want you to enjoy your family, enjoy these blessings, enjoy your kids or your loved ones or whatever this is. Enjoy your soul fam, enjoy your friends, like, enjoy spirit, enjoy your life. They want you to be glad that you're alive because we're glad you're alive. I think it's about time you start being happy for being alive because we're happy you're alive. We're grateful for you. We want you to be grateful you're alive. We want you to be grateful that you're here because everyone else is. So why the fuck ain't you? You give all this light and love and you don't feel it yourself? Now that's a dick. Now we changing that shit. That's wrong. That's shit like bank error. It's about to be in your favor. You about to get double. You got back pay. Spiritual back pay. You're owed. You about to get a lump sum all at once. You'll be like, what's this, spirit? It's like everything you've been fucking owed for the past decade of your service to God and humanity. That's what. We're like, it's a gazillion, billion, trillion dollars. It's peace of mind. It's freedom. Like, I don't know, whatever it is. It's all sorts of things. Whew. Wow. They can't wait. On a dark, what's with this? On this, like, starry night, this dark starry night, this bright light came into our world. I'm feeling like the native energy. Is that what that's called? I think that's what that's called. I don't know. I'm literally feeling the birth of Christ energy. I'm literally feeling actual Christmas energy. Like what Christmas is supposed to be, not the spend and buy and consume. No. I mean, the love and light of God entering our world and making it a better place and celebrating that. And I'm feeling that in this moon card. I don't know if y'all see that. I'm literally seeing it. I know there's tears right here. I ain't looking at that. I'm looking at the stars. I'm looking at the stars. And it's love. And it's like Spirit's got a gift for you. A gift for you. You ain't got to apologize for nothing. You ain't got nothing to be sorry for. Don't you dare say I'm sorry. Nah. We're sorry. We're sorry, beautiful collective one. Like, we're sorry. You don't got nothing to be sorry. Your feelings are valid. Your human experience is valid. You don't have to be sorry for having a human experience and having emotions. You don't need to apologize for that. I'm sorry that I got upset and frustrated and overwhelmed. No. Your feelings are valid. You were going through fucking hell. What, you think we just expect you to have a smile on your face while you're getting backstabbed and betrayed and fucked over? Like, nah. All your feelings were valid and we hear you. And we're just glad that you're here. You made it through. Damn, you deserve some love. You getting back pay of love. A back pay of love. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Imagine working overtime and overtime and overtime and overtime for like years and years and years and years and years. And you're getting paid like a third or less than of what you're actually owed throughout that. And like, yeah, you here, so clearly your bills have been paid enough for you to still be here, but you owed. And like, I don't know what 5 years or 3 years or a year or 10 years of not being paid 75% of your check looks like. I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no idea what that looks like. How much money is that? Even if you are like in the poverty line, like, I don't know, whatever you make, like, imagine like year salaries added up, boom, 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 10 years of income given to you all at once. That is spiritually what's happening. Oh my gosh. That's the main thing I really felt, is that Spirit wants you to be happy. And Spirit wants you to be happy to be here. They want you to be happy that you're alive. You're so grateful, and you deserve what's coming your way. And they've got a surprise for you. It's literally a surprise. It's a surprise. And that's why, like, if the last few months of this year were densely packed with change and towers and people like exposing themselves, and like, it was all for it was to serve a purpose. Like, where you're headed, they can't be there. They don't deserve to be in your energy when you get what you are worth. And that's why it was so hectic. That's why it was so back to back to back to back to back. Tower, betrayal, surprise, people coming in your life, leaving your life, like all this, like, order comes out of chaos. They had to go. And now it's time for you, man. Just, yeah, this love. Ace of Cups. It's time. It's time, y'all. The moon reverse. It's about to be released. It's about to be released. Something is about to expand in your life fast. Fast. You've done the work. It's about to pay off in ways you didn't expect. If you were like, oh my gosh, like, you're just going to be so grateful. You're going to look back, like, whenever this surprise blessing is, you're going to look back and like, that hindsight clarity. I mean, you're just going to be so grateful. You're going to be so thankful. If you were ever in the Five of Pentacles, here comes Spirit with the and the Sun and the Tower. You ain't going to be in no Five of Pentacles. We putting an end to that. We got fire descending from the heavens. Like, and anybody that was doing things to you, they getting it. They getting it. And you were strong. You held out. And you held on to your faith. You held on to God within you. And it's time. It's literally time. Like, that is the main energy, is it's time for you to be in your winning season and to receive. You are also loved. Thank you so much, Miss Millie. You were so kind. Thank you. I pray that you have a wonderful holiday filled with joy, and may your next year literally be the best journey around the sun you've ever had. Okay? It needs to be. We deserve to win. You absolutely right, Miss Queen. We deserve to win, and it's our winning season. That's why all the losers had to fucking get out our way, get out our energy. They exposing themselves. They looking fucking crazy. They speaking all these lies and exposing the truths about them. And here you are, the star. We got this Ace of Wands. So you got a passionate new beginning as the star. Y'all, I'm going to leave this reading here. You guys are all amazing. I love you all so much. Oh my God, Channing, thank you. I can't even. God bless you. God bless you so much. Thank you all. Those of you that are members, those of you that support me just in prayer or in heart, however you support me, like, it ain't got to be about money or anything like that. I'm just grateful for all of you in any way possible. You guys are all amazing. And I'm grateful that you got, oh my gosh, this blessing in your life. That's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the blessings in this winning season you're about to experience and receive. You deserve it. You deserve it, collective. All right, y'all. I'll stay in here for like maybe 5 to 10, and then I'm going to go. I got to get my rest too. I got to practice what I preach, or I'd be no better. Oh my God, 9 months? Yo, that's amazing. That's amazing. You're awesome. Thank you all so much. You guys are really great. Oh wow, I didn't even realize we had like almost 200 people in the chat. Y'all, that's crazy. That's a lot. New subscriber, Heartbeat. Bless you. Thank you for being here. We look out for each other around here. Your sister's dog also named Odin? Same colors version? That's funny. It's like mini Odin, and you got big Odin. You want a treat? You have been sitting here for a while. Been real good. Odin gets a treat. There you go. The energy has been great. Fewer and fewer moths. That's good. I've noticed that the energy on this live or the chat felt like really blessed with Holy Spirits. It felt very fruitful. How old is my dog? That's a good question. Geez, let me think. He's around like 30 or so in human years or something, like if we were to translate it. 3 or 4. 3 or 4 years. He's 3 or 4 years old. He acts like he's a puppy. He's really a middle-aged man. Y'all, what God has in store for us is so much more than we even realize. Like, the people we're going to meet, the impacts we're going to make. I'm glad you're here, Global Elements. The world's a better place. When do you receive your kitten, Ian? There's been a little delays on that. My cat is going to come from another source now. There were some complications with who I was originally going to be getting the kitten from. and I've got a trip where I'm going to be traveling to the other side of the country coming up soon. So I'm going to wait until we get back. The end of February, beginning of March is probably when I'm actually going to get the kitten. Everything works out as it should. Thank you so much, Teddy. That is so cute, Stella. I wonder if it's like Shay's energy or if it's like the nature or the animals. I wonder what's catching your kid's attention. That's why I like doing these lives, Jacqueline, is like I think it's really neat to have a lot of people that under normal circumstances would have never met like-minded individuals from across the world, kind of in like one little place and just sharing their presence and their love with each other. And I think like little things like this make a difference in a lot of people's lives. And also like just the energy that we're holding together collectively is probably making the world a better place. Do you ever get overwhelmed by the collective energy? Sure. Yeah. This role definitely has its challenges, and some days are easier than others. It's King Riri's vibes, I bet. The best is yet to come. It just won't keep getting better. That's very sweet, Dara. It's interesting how things always find a way back to us, one way or another. Even across incarnations, you cross paths with your loved ones again. We're never gone, we're always one. Being homeless is difficult. It's hard. I've been homeless a few times, so um, I have a lot of compassion and empathy for how this past year has been for you. I can't even. I don't even think my eyes are seeing. I would try to say your name, but I feel like I would just say it wrong. But I think you know who I'm talking to. So just bless you, and may your new beginning be stable and comforting. Jacqueline, so the making you feel not alone and brings comfort so much that was one of the biggest motivations I had with creating this channel. And it's part of the reason why it's called 144 from the stars to row, is I wanted to create a channel where those that were living difficult lives and going through things that people wouldn't understand and felt homesick or alienated or isolated or alone, or like their truth was too crazy to be told. I wanted to create a space where we could feel like we were at home again, to make this journey just a little bit easier. Because isolation can really tear you apart in a lot of ways, like to be socially isolated while going through tribulations. And that was a big motivation of mine when I created this channel, was because it was like, we need guidance, we need love, we need support, we need our truths to be told and to be heard. And I wanted to create something like that. And I didn't know how I was going to. God led me through all of this. I'm grateful to hear everyone's kind words. Thank you all so much. Like, I remember always asking God, because I knew like God had a plan for me, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what my calling or my path was. I would get like little glimpses or pieces, but I didn't know the way, or the how or the what. Like, as an air sign, I could have easily got stuck in my head and never made a step forward. But I remember always praying to God, God, no matter where you lead me, don't ever let me forget where I came from. Don't ever let me forget where I came from. And it's still motivation on a daily, because I remember my trials, I remember my tribulations, I remember being alone, I remember not having anyone, not finding anything, I remember all of it. I still do. And I use that to relate to others who might still feel like that. And that's why I share my time and energy in this space. I hope your day gets better, Phoenix. Just feeling loved and understood goes so far, Jamie. Because the devil wants to like condemn you, isolate you, alienate you, make you feel alone, make you feel unworthy, unlovable. And just having, like, just literally one person in your life could save you from going over the edge. And I don't know. That alone, just one person in your life that has you feeling understood. I've been saved in some of my worst times by just a simple act of kindness, just a single moment of feeling understood. And that was enough to get me through. Had I not received that, had I not interacted with that presence or that energy or that intention, I don't know if I'd have made it through that time in my life. That's amazing awakening. There is something like I'm still processing the downloads with Sophia and Christ and what's going on in the revelations that are to come in this world. And Jamie, what you just said and why you're cherished. Because you always have it in your heart to have a positive impact on someone or to show love unconditionally. No matter what you see, think, or hear, you're there being the light of God. And that's why you deserve every bit of love back. It's bullshit that the best energies here on earth feel like they're less than. And then we got these narcissistic, greedy, unclean spirited people that exalt themselves like they're so fucking great. They're so amazing. Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me. For what? I don't see the worth. I don't see the value. Where's the love? So those that gave love are those that should receive. Stoic Blue, it won't be for long. Everything has its time and season, and a lot is shifting, a lot is changing. And the main thing is to whatever you feel like your path is with God, like whatever path God has for you, focus on that. Put God before everything, and everything else will come. Everything else will be as it's supposed to. It really does get better. And it's going to continue to. Even though you might see things seeming like they're getting worse, that's just evil getting what their judgment is. But I mean, if you were to read some of the sceneries in the book of Revelation, there's some pretty like that seems quite apocalyptic going on there, but yet throughout as bad as the conditions of the world are, God's people are provided for. They have what they need. And they're spared. So it's like we can't use the fall of the world as a reference point of where we are in our journey or where the world is heading. We just got to keep our mind and eyes on God. Thank you so much for your kind words, Taryn. All glory goes to God. I wouldn't have these gifts if it weren't for God. It's not like I'm some gifted special person. I'm just a vessel that's willing.
There's a lot of power in our presence is. I've seen a lot of things that could have been a awful series of events get diverted simply because the right person was present. Didn't even have to say anything. Didn't have to lift their hands. Didn't have to do anything. Their presence stopped it. Our presence is our power because we are the vessels. Sometimes the just existing in that moment as a vessel of God is all you need to be, all you need to do. That's it. You are exactly right, Victor. It's not it's not like any one of us were created inferior to another. It's all about the choices we make in our heart. And angel eye prophecies, that's a humbling statement. Thank you kindly. I have not heard of that name. That's interesting, the light and the dark. I won't ever forget. I can't ever, every time like a being comes into my life and I start working with them, I'll never forget that moment because it's a moment something significant changes. So, for example, like Nyx, like you mentioned, I won't ever forget the first moment Nyx decided she wanted to work with me. I'm glad you got that, Phoenix. You deserve to at least have something that was good in your day. I don't know what kind of day you had earlier before this live, but there's something about like, I literally feel that us just being present in this moment, like especially like when I'm quiet for a moment in the stillness, I feel our frequency rising. Like I feel the vibration increasing. I get that, Phoenix. I think it's like us kind of being here. It's almost like as if we're all energetically like holding space for each other with just pure unconditional love. And it's raising the frequency. Like I literally feel this presence amongst all of us.
Spirit Walker, if you emailed us about PO Box, we just might not have gotten to everyone's emails. Ever since Thanksgiving, we haven't really been home. We're about to be gone again for like 2 weeks straight, traveling. So we're just kind of resting for the rest of the year. I'm recording enough just to kind of, maintain the support and the guidance that people get on this channel, but really pulling my energy back and reserving it to rest. So as far as I'm aware, Spirit Walker, we haven't made any kind of decision like that. We probably just haven't gotten to your email. I'm glad you do global elements. All right, y'all. I stayed a little longer than I said I would. I don't want to stay too long. Otherwise, I'll hop off here and I got to go straight to bed. That would be kind of unbalanced and unfair to me and my family. I got to spend some time with ourselves and each other before it is bedtime. But I love you all so much. I wish you all to be blessed. I know there's good things ahead and you guys deserve every bit of it. So take time for yourself and be easy. We love you. I wish you all a good night and a blessed morning when you wake up.